SHOT Show 2026 Spiritus. So they released the 120. Tell me about it.
What's up, guys? Nate here with Spiritus Systems. So we have the LV120 plate carrier that came out in December. We had a couple of changes that ended up delaying it, so we'll go ahead and talk through that. The biggest thing was the military came to us and they requested that we make our back panels and placards compatible with Faro Concepts to essentially create a standard system that would be open source that everybody can get in on in the industry, so that way when they will issue out just a big kit of stuff to people, regardless of what company it's coming from, it will be compatible. That's kind of the vision that they see with that going forward, and that's what we're starting to try to support.
Cool.
So LV120 placard on the front and zippers on the back, compatible with Faro Concepts products, and then vice versa. So going forward, we're going to be developing stuff in that realm.
So you guys got a new cummerbund?
Yeah, so the cummerbund went through one final revision before coming out. We went ahead and did 4 panels instead of 2, so a little bit more just options for mounting. Still structured as it was in its inception. Rear plate bag rides just a touch higher than your front plate bag, and that's just to ensure that your plates actually have proper ride height, because you know a lot of the times you'll see with plate carriers the rear plate will want to sag a lot and will end up falling out of position, so
I felt that.
Yeah.
So also from the video that I saw, this also helps more maneuverability, like reaching down, picking up stuff, not pinching yourself. Is that?
Yeah. So on the sides here, you'll see this is a soft piece, so there is some structure in here, but on the sides, like where your rib cage will be, this is going to actually have some give to it.
Oh, so no digging into my floating ribbon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice.
Also, since the cummerbund is elastic and has some stretch to it, if you wear this tighter, it isn't gonna like suffocate you.
I have to do the maze again in the back, or did you revise that?
That's been revised, so go ahead and put this guy off here. So it opens up, so way easier to get in, access, and all you do is just route some shot cord and make your micro adjustments with these barrel locks here, and then big adjustments you make with the locking legs on the actual cummerbund.
I like how that is, so I'm not sitting there doing an operation.
Yep. Exactly.
Nice. Well, it looks like I'm just going to have to buy a whole new kit again.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what would you say to somebody who's first starting out on their kit to like wanting everything? Because you see so many people who want to know, like, okay, who do I go to? What do I buy? It's like, what would be a basic standard for some people?
Yeah, if I was starting out right off the rip, I would say probably a chest rig of some kind that's going to realistically carry bare minimum 3 AR-15 pattern magazines, and then I would start to kind of build out from there. So like for us with the microfight stuff, you have either the Mark V or the Mark IV. That would be, to me, realistically a good place to start, because I can carry magazines, I can carry some admins, some tool items, and then I would start to kind of, you know, build out, maybe figure out what it is that I'm trying to do and how long I want to be able to sustain myself for, what kind of tasks do I need to accomplish. And with that list of requirements, then I would start to kind of build out my tier list of my hierarchy of needs, as it was, and then I would just, you know, buy kit that makes sense. And one of the cool things about a lot of our ecosystem and some of the other companies in this space is that a lot of stuff is a lot more modular now, so you can kind of start with a chest rig like this, and then you can incorporate that same placard onto the front of your plate carrier, so you can keep effectively that same fighting mode if you need to, say, scale up your plates, all that.
So one more thing, I've noticed this.
Yes.
So would it fit on only your chest rig, or can I actually put on a different chest rig if I would?
So any chest rig that has MOLLE webbing running down the straps, that will be compatible with.
Cool, because I've been looking at probably grabbing one of those sometime later this year. I run a onward research rig. So, and I've built out my 308 with the Mark, this one.
Yeah, the Mark
and,
5.
I have a six mag retainer on my Mark 4, so
Cool.
it was one of the things that I got picked up along with.
Awesome.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
And good luck to you guys.
Thanks. Thank you, guys.